Isolo there on the Grizzlies bench. It's not the normal cast of characters, but they do have a style of play. And because of that, the expectation of the guys that are on the floor now is to send from the floor. 16% from the three. They were 64% from the free throw line. So nothing went down. A lot of that is the Grizzlies play good defense, but some of that is also the Thunder not making shots.
Yeah, I thought the shot quality for the Thunder in the first half was pretty decent. There's the foul line jumper. That one's short by Jalen Williams. Third quarter has been the best scoring quarter for the Grizzlies this season. And now a Wells three. That's off.
And part of the thing with when Jaren sets a screen and there's a switch, the Grizzlies don't be so quick to look across court. Watch him going to the post and then initiate offense from the post through Jaren.
Jalen Williams peels back. Dort thought about the three, puts it on the deck. It hits the two. Moments after the Grizzlies tied their largest lead of the game. Grizzlies have led by as many as 20. Thunder have led by as many as 5. Landale for three. And Jalen Williams with a rebound.
Another thing you get to see, partners, guys do things that you normally wouldn't see them do if their regulars were playing. So Lou Dort, when the regulars are playing, is mostly just a 3-and-D guy. But with the guys not being here, you're seeing him play off the dribble also, as he did at Arizona State.
Shot clock down to 5. A.J. Mitchell's three is off the heel, and the rebound to Coward. Coward against Wiggins. Jaren has Dort on him. Screen by Landale. Spencer going downhill, draws a...
Forget variable. I tell you, when I played, partner, Sean Kemp was in the game. I don't care what Mike Fratello was yelling from the bench. Sean Kemp got it. Mike, I'll get with you later. The big fella said, give him the basketball. I'm going to give him the basketball. Why? Because he's also productive.
Because he's cooking.
Listen, he's productive, and he's Sean Kemp. I don't have anything else to say.
No.
Now, if you want to say something to him, you tell him.
Nice Mike Fratello reference.
Loved every minute of being with him.
Dort on the deck, in the lane. A cut and a pretty finish. Nice finish there by Wiggins. Wiggins getting the start tonight with 9. And we saw in the first half, Landale now gives way to Spencer for 3. Tango, Cam Spencer.
That's when you know you got a great shooter, partner. Forget this little 2-foot layup. I'm going to get him the 3-pointer wide open.
Williams, a blocking foul.
And one.
And was of that blow to the jaw.
Remember, after that blow, he was at half court still trying to work his jaw out. Hopefully nothing sustained. We just talked about it. It was nice getting guys back for this Grizzlies team. And within the game, we're talking about someone else going down.
Spencer, another 3. Jaren, offensive rebound and the stick back.
Use his size. And one thing you can do against the zone is you can attack the offensive glass because there's no box out responsibilities.
Grizzlies 13 second chance points. Jalen Williams comes topside. And the 3 by Kenrich Williams. Just the 4th triple for the Thunder tonight. They're shooting 19% from distance. Grizzlies 39%. Jaren screens and now rolls and hits.
They have no answer. And with Carlson not on the floor, they really have no answer in terms of size.
That 3 well short by Jalen Williams. Wells driving and lost feet.
Yes.
He said, can I go? I'll play G League. I need reps. And a risky inbounds pass saved by Landale. And then
professionalism,
okay,
that he has shown at his young age. And yes, he's been through a lot. The horses are all healthy and ready to go, so his role change didn't really acclimate himself to that role. This season, we come back talked about what it was, Jalen Wells to the free throw line, and he has responded well. Went down to the hustle.
Half a game and 7 boards.
Well, and that's really what impressed Coach Isolo as well. He said, I'm happy that those reps with the hustle have paid off for him. He's looked way more comfortable handling the ball. I especially like how he's made what we call those airtime decisions, playing off the catch against the closeout, putting pressure on the rim, and defensively taking on assignments at the point of attack. He said Gigi has worked very hard, and he knows he still has a lot of things to improve. We just want to see that energy night to night, and we're seeing it from Gigi. And Gigi, may have had the mindset last year that he needed to score 20 points a night. He doesn't have that mindset anymore. He's playing the right way.
Jalen Williams, a little bobble there. Dort working the baseline and got to the rim for the dunk.
I would say this, Fish, to your point about with Gigi Jackson, throw ahead here to Jalen Wells. Good turnover there, good defense by the Thunder. The other thing for Gigi is we played the Lakers. This would have never happened in the past as Memphis Williams tees up, doesn't make that three. An offensive rebound. He would have never defended Luka Doncic in the past for the Grizzlies, and he was the main defender a number of times in that game.
A.J. Mitchell, a second chance score for the Thunder. Three years in the league and still the youngest Grizzly. Wells for three.
And working inside with Memphis Williams does a good job securing the defensive board. Another basket for the Thunder. You might see a timeout for the Grizzlies.
And Mitchell's going to get free throws.
The Thunder doing a good job of creating some scoring opportunities. Getting
that second quarter where you had 9 turnovers. Caruso has come on to return. And Cedric Howard has 4 fouls. A Wells three is through. Jalen Wells. First three-point make for him tonight. Jalen had been really struggling, shooting just 25% from distance in the last 4 games.
Wow, how just one shot partner can make you feel like everything is okay.
Wiggins. Kenrich Williams bails out. Dort. Gigi Jackson forces him inside the arc, and Dort makes the foul line jumper. Dort now in double figures with 11.
So for all those that did not watch him play at Arizona State, you're seeing a different type Lou Dort here in this game as opposed to what he normally would do with their regulars on the floor.
Well, even his role, here's Gigi for three. Even with the Thunder, his role has changed. His scoring has come down, but the team's success has gotten better.
And the thing for him is team success would be better than individual success, as also Wiggins. Now, and there's been points in the paint here in this third quarter for the Oklahoma City Thunder, not just settling for the perimeter.
14 paint points in half of a quarter. Gigi Jackson tries to spin against Dort, lost it. Picked up by Mitchell. And Mitchell going all the way to the rack.
Right now the Grizzlies defense has taken a back seat here, and the offense for the Oklahoma City Thunder has continued to push forward.
Grizzlies out of the Grizzlies 22-15 here to start the third quarter.
And you see the Thunder to go out of that zone back to man so they can become harassing defensively.
Vince Williams Jr. knocks down the three. Vince Williams Jr. 3 of 5 from beyond the arc.
He had 3 or 4 threes, Harden, 2 games ago when he played. I know that he had the 3. I wonder if he had 4 in that basketball game.
I thought he had 4 against San Antonio. About a 3-point response on the other end by Wiggins.
They had the Thunder's offense under wraps, so that Thunder's offense has come to life here.
Aldama driving off glass. Pretty play by Santi Aldama. Aldama double figures now with 11.
It's got to happen on this end, partner. The Grizzlies' toughness is going to have to step up defensively.
Wiggins. Now Kenrich Williams. And now Oklahoma City is hitting the shots they were missing in the first half.
Exactly. You talked about they were high-quality shots that weren't going down, and they have found a rhythm in this third quarter.
Aldama against George. Shot clock down to 7 for Wells. To the foul line, creating space. Yes, and the foul. Jalen Wells being very creative in the last 20 games. If they win the fourth quarter, they're 9-3. If they lose the fourth, they're 0-7. They have a 13-point lead, but that's tenuous. Now an 11-point lead.
Remember, I talked to you about that 15. That 15 number was huge. For the Thunder to go in only down 13, to get the first possession, 11, they feel as though they're right here in this game, but as bad as they started.
Spencer's floater dances and drops in. For the Thunder, it is only the 9th time they have trailed through 3 quarters. They're 3-5. Williams works against Coward, who's been dealing with foul problems. Isaiah Joe, nifty move, he leans, he's fouled by G.G. Jackson.
But that third quarter, they changed their mindset.
And Isaiah Joe makes both free throws. Grizzlies have led by as many as 21, and that was early third quarter.
It's going to be all about attention to detail and not having to play against the shot clock
Yes.
in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies already 9 on the shot clock. G.G. Jackson trying to feed Landale, 3 to shoot. Jaren's got to let it go. It's a 3, rimming no. Landale offensive rebound. Got it to Spencer. The foul line jumper is short. But it's out of bounds. And boy, the Grizzlies to really put the clamps on you from a defensive perspective. Over the top, tough catch for Jaren, and he has his pocket pick. Knocked away by Isaiah Joe. A.J. Mitchell for 3. Coward runs down the rebound.
Yeah, numbers as Dort is down in the backcourt.
And then Coward is taken down by Isaiah Joe.
Good foul there by Joe to take the...
And another turnover. Basket does not count.
away. You're going to have to, every pass that is made, free throw miss, first one missed there. Every free throw, every pass, I'm not an analytical guy. I do not go deep into numbers. I'm a feel guy. And I always say the feel in basketball. Joe misses that 3. While I was talking about that 15-point number, it is a feel for your team to be at that threshold than below, because these things happen a lot easier as the Thunder now into single digits.
96-88. G.G. Jackson driving, hanging, and hitting.
Over the top move again there. G.G. loves to go over the top, but under control and not getting all the way to the basket allowed him to get a clean look.
Jalen Williams with 19. Dort lines up a 3. Landale breaks in his 8th rebound of the game. They got a mismatch. Landale was being guarded by Mitchell underneath.
Defensive pressure out on the ball is so much, the Grizzlies can't get to the mismatch.
And Spencer is tied up.
Howard and Landale allowed that to happen.
Isaiah Joe with the drive. Good defense by Spencer. Joe wants to shoot the 3. Didn't get a chance to uncork it. And a foul on Cam Spencer as he reached. Cam with 11 assists. His career high is 13. Kenrich Williams hits the 3.
When we play against him, and he can play no games, and then we'll play against him, and he'll be in the game, then all of a sudden, he becomes a scorer for them.
Yeah. Kenrich Williams. It's his season high. 15 for Kenrich Williams.
I told you,
He had
one of those guys that Grizzly fans were like, man, we got to get Kendrick Williams on our team.
Yeah. Kenrich Williams, honorary Grizz killer. Landale out of a crowd. Aldama repositions his 3, air ball.
That's because it was a great hustle for the Grizzlies. Only 35.
Coward. And a late whistle, but Mark Davis, 9th. Grizzlies had a 19-point lead in the second quarter. We're outscored 63-38 in the second half. Lost 114 to 100. The big reason also with
are here to bail them out, but their defense can continue to help, and they have enough guys, Jalen Williams, A.J. Mitchell, but that can get hot. The Grizzlies just want to continue to play good contest defense.
Jalen Williams going downhill. Grizzlies didn't stop the ball.
Man, that was on the wrong side of the screen, and then there was no other help on the back line.
Howard against Wiggins. Working baseline for 2. Howard with 9, and then on the other end, Jalen Williams doing what he can do so well.
The initial defender partner can't get stuck in mud. You got to move your feet, not require help the entire time.
23 for Jalen Williams. He had 24 the last time these teams met. Vince working on the baseline, off glass.
Now it's got to happen on this end, though, partner. Can't allow the straight line drives. Got to play a little more force defensively.
Kenrich Williams. And the rebound to Coward, his 9th of the game. Vince turns down the screen, a G.G. Jackson 3, bango. And a timeout, Oklahoma City.
Right now in this quarter, the Thunder are 4 of 4 in the painted area. They're 1 of 6 from.
Grizzlies, the other thing they're going to do, they're going to have to handle the basketball extremely well because they're going to see a lot of pressure, ball handling pressure from the Thunder to the end of the game.
Ball security is going to be primo. 10 to shoot for Vince. Aldama looking for an entry opportunity. Hook pass, extra pass.
Nice.
Wells for 3. Grizzlies got the look they wanted, but no payoff. G.G. Jackson, an offensive rebound, and he traveled.
Yeah. He did, but I like the.
Wiggins, Jalen Williams, Dort, Mitchell, and Caruso, the 5 on the floor for the Thunder. Thunder, the league's best road record at 13-4. And Mitchell.
It's going to be big, partner, on the defensive side for the Grizzlies because these are small guys. The matchups are different. So Landale, there'll be certain guys he switched, certain guys he can't. They got mixed up there. That's what allowed Mitchell to be open on the weak side.
A.J. Mitchell was 17. Shot clock down to 6. Vince starts his drive, throws up a wild shot. That 3 is off and out of bounds to Oklahoma City.
The Grizzlies have to know that you don't want to get behind against this Thunder defense, offense.
Jalen Williams flares it out. Another 3. That one missed by Mitchell.
Bullet there, partner.
Yeah, with a clean look by Mitchell. He's a really good 3-point shooter. Dort comes in to guard Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren on the baseline. Aldama, good closeout by Mitchell. Aldama, however, drives and pushes it up and in.
Good job, Santi, just using his size. I'm bigger than you. That was that play there to finish inside.
And then Jalen Williams to the rim for 2 and maybe 3. And a new season high for Jalen Williams.
He has lived in the painted area here in the second half.
12 in the quarter for Jalen Williams and a new season high.
The Thunder will go back to a little bit of a zone defense here, mixing it up a little bit.
Aldama has a driving angle, hold step. Spencer driving, finds Wells, who's fouled hard by Caruso. And Wells 2 for 2 from the line tonight and 78% for the season. Had a great month of December, averaged 14.3 a game as the first free throw bounces out. Grizzlies have been in a plethora of close games as of late. When they close this one out, Wells 1 of 2. And Jalen Williams in a full sprint. And in full attack mode, but gives way to Caruso. Wiggins spinning and hitting.
So they have been relentless off of the dribble here in the second half.
58 paint points. And a foul on Jalen Williams on the baseline.
Drive attack, not off of the ball, just moving around the perimeter, something that forces the defense to react, and then they'll get a three, but this has been off the dribble the entire second half.
Round game from the rookie. Give him 13 with that free throw, 9 boards, 4 assists. And the lead is 11. Kendrick Williams back in. Mitchell driving, hitting, and is fouled. Points for the Thunder, well north of their average. Mitchell converts the three-point play. The lead is down to 8.
60 points, no bigs on the floor for those points. This is all the guards creating those opportunities.
A.J. Mitchell with 20, his 6th 20-point game of the season. His career high is 26. Trying to get it to Jaren, he's being held. Then they call an offensive foul. They called the second foul, not the first. Now Kendrick Williams and 1.
Martin, I told you again, here's the thing. Remember